Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about some breaking news coming out of Disneyland. So, out of nowhere, honestly, this is kind of a random announcement, if you ask me. We've heard the rumblings, we've talked about it on Speculation Sundays that the Walt Animatronic could be delayed. That whole experience could be delayed. But we weren't sure, is it like a short delay? Because at first it was set to debut with the 70th, and all of that stuff starts in May. But now we got a different story, and this is kind of like a good news, bad news type of situation. But let's get into it. This is from a Disney Parks blog, so credit to them. Thank you for informing us. This is always great when we get information. It lets people plan their trips, get a reservation, because, that's a thing these days. Disneyland's 70th anniversary. New experiences coming to Main Street, USA, July 17th. Ooh! So July 17th is the big day. The very big day. This is from Kelsey. Upon entering Disneyland Park, the first land you step into is the quaint Main Street, USA, inspired by Walt Disney's hometown of Marceline, Missouri. Main Street recreates the unique charm of small-town America at the turn of the 20th century, filled with hope and optimism. I love it. I love getting that first sight of Main Street. It's so beautiful. As we gear up for the incredible milestone that is the 70th anniversary celebration at Disneyland Resort, we are pleased to share exciting news about an all-new experience coming to Main Street, USA and beyond, all which will debut for guests beginning July 17th, 2025, the 70th anniversary of Disneyland Park. Each of these new offerings will not only feature the history and heritage of Disneyland, but also share optimism and excitement for the future of the happiest place on earth. What? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? I'm excited. I am very excited. We're talking about future projects. I'm assuming it's Coco Ride, Avatar Land, Avenger Campus expansion, maybe something else on the horizon that we don't know that exists yet. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, we get this awesome picture with the Sherman Brothers and Walt. Let's take a look at that. A tribute to the Sherman Brothers coming to the Main Street Cinema. Inside the famed Main Street Cinema, you'll get to see the story and impact of the famous songwriting duo, the Sherman Brothers. So Danny called this out a long time ago. I want to give credit to Danny. He mentioned that Walt Animatronic's coming. Why wouldn't they just fill all of the Opera House with just Walt history, Disneyland history? You know what I mean? It's coming to life. This is all confirmation. Here you can watch heartwarming 3.5-minute film called The Last Verse. Oh man, I'm getting emotional thinking about that. Which celebrates the timeless connection and hope behind the Sherman Brothers' iconic song, It's a Small World. Created for the 60th anniversary, the film unveils a new verse written by legendary composer Richard M. Sherman in his final Disney contribution. In the spirit of the beloved song, viewers journey across the globe as the song is passed from person to person, generation to generation, culminating in the reveal of his heartfelt new verse. I think I saw a video get posted by Scott about this on Twitter. Mother Earth unites us in heart and mind, and the love we give makes us humankind. Through our vast, wondrous land, when we stand hand to hand, it's a small world after all. Oh, I'm getting emotional just thinking about this stuff, man. Just because all of this means so much to the core of Disneyland. It's beautiful. Additionally, we are honored to share that we will be premiering this third and final verse in the It's a Small World. Wow! We are honored to share that we will be premiering this third and final verse in It's a Small World attraction at Disneyland beginning July 17th. We do have confirmation. It's a Small World will open normally, which is very soon because it's down for refurb right now from the holiday version. But with this new verse, July 17th, that's going to be cool. Oh my land. July 17th is a huge day. So much cool stuff happening. It's going to be cool. New experiences at the Main Street Opera House. As you enter Opera House, Main Street USA, you'll find all new gallery experience featuring the evolution of Walt Disney's dream of Disneyland, which became the theme park that inspired generations and changed the entertainment world forever. On display will be images, art, artifacts, some never before seen. Oh, I love it. That showed Disneyland before, during, and after Walt's dream became a reality. Wow, this is awesome. Like, if I was a Disney fan, I would just book a trip just to do this one thing. Like, all of this in this article. Walt Disney Imagineering and the Walt Disney Archives have curated relics and memorabilia from the early stages of Disneyland, as well through the evolution of Walt's original park has become today. As you journey further into the lobby of Opera House, you'll discover another special exhibit. Here you'll encounter the story and history of audio animatronic technology from Walt's day leading to advancements where we are today. That is dude, this whole thing is awesome. Like, me as a theme park fan, I couldn't be more ecstatic. I'm excited. I just want to sit in this room and look at everything. You'll learn about Walt's inspiration and see firsthand that inner workings of this technology and how far audio animatronic figures have advanced through the years. Very cool. All right, what are we looking at? Some relics of the past here. I'm just like admiring this image that we're seeing. Additionally, we are honored to be collaborating with the Walt Disney Family Museum, which has selected more than 30 artifacts for experiences in the lobby. Among the treasures on loan in the gallery will be original items from Walt's private apartment above the fire station on Main Street. I've actually been in this room. Very cool to be in there. Very surreal because you're like, this is literally where it started. Like, this is the guy's stuff who created all this. This is Walt's. These items include original rocking chair, lamp, and table, all of which have never been publicly exhibited at Disneyland Park before. Yeah, you got to be cast member or some type of lucky VIP to go up there. But it's very cool. Very cool. What do we got here? Some cool photos. Look at Walt with the president. The Walt Disney Family Museum is loaning some of Walt's humanitarian accolades for guests to enjoy. You'll be able to get a close look at the items, including Walt's 1955 Emmy Award for the Walt Disney's Disneyland TV show, his Presidential Medal of Freedom awarded by President Johnston 1964, and the Walt Disney Commemorative Medal presented to Lillian Disney by President Nixon 1969. Wow. This couldn't be any cooler. Like, this is so, like, dude, you're a Disneyland fan? This is exactly the kind of stuff you want to see at the park. What a freaking cool museum, man. I love history. History of Disneyland is just, it's beautiful. I don't know what else to say. All right, here's the juicy one. With so much to enjoy prior to experiencing Walt Disney, A Magical Life, this attraction will now open alongside these new Main Street Opera House exhibits July 17th. So that's the big one. We got to wait a little bit longer, but hey, as long as it all works properly and it's made to perfection, because it's Walt Disney, you got to make it perfect. Like, I don't know how you wouldn't. You know, we can't have no Tiana T-posing. A Walt T-pose, we can't have that. Oh, man. As you step into the theater, you'll get to experience the incredible story of Walt Disney's life Through remastered footage and audio recordings, you'll be taken on a cinematic journey that leads from Walt's early endeavors to the bright light of Los Angeles and beyond. And when the curtains rises, guests will be transported to Walt's office. Through the magic of audio animatronic storytelling that he helped pioneer, Walt will share some heartfelt stories and words of wisdom. Dude, it's going to be so surreal to see this animatronic talking to us. Like, that feeling of like, this is Walt, the guy who literally did all this, inspired all this, the creator talking to us. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I feel like it's not going to feel real. That's how it's going to feel. After its initial run, Walt Disney A Magical Life will play in rotation with great moments with Mr. Lincoln. At the conclusion of the show, as you leave the theater, you'll get to see just how Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there's imagination left in the world. One of the best quotes ever. The exhibit lobby will preview project and moments of how Disneyland will continue to move forward, as will showcase how it has done so far decades. Imagineers are hard at work creating these experiences that will mark an incredible moment in the 70 years of Disneyland history. We can't wait to share all of this with you, with these offerings debuting together at Disneyland July 17th. So get your reservations. There's going to be a hot ticket. There's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people already going to Disneyland just for Paint the Night, Wondrous Journey, 70th celebration. And now to add this to it, right in the heart of the 70th, we're in for a great summer. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see this. A Walt Animatronic. I still can't believe we're going to get a Walt Animatronic. It's so great. Like, what? And as far as I've heard, it's going to be Disneyland exclusive. Nobody else, no other Disneyland will have this Walt Animatronic. All right. That is it for the news. Great news. Good news, bad news, but still great news. I'm excited. Very excited. We'll be covering all things Disneyland news, especially soon. Hopefully, we get some breaking of ground over there behind Avenger Campus with that expansion. And maybe we'll do some of those offerings that came for Captain America, Brave New World. It's not getting the best reviews, but it's okay. I'm excited to see what they do with that at the theme park. Smash that like button, everybody. Thank you guys for watching Fly Fire's YouTube. Firing it down.